Switzerland, peace and tranquility, famous for its cheeses and chocolates. But there are Swiss with a difference, who turn their backs on the beauty of the landscape, the majesty of the mountains, to devote themselves to the fighter scene. Street Fighters Switzerland. The scene in Switzerland is developing well. We have more and more clients, and after 10 years we're well established. Here in Switzerland there is an emphasis on quality. If you give him something which is very well made, the client is prepared to pay the price. My roots are here in Interlaken. I grew up here, and I think it's very important that this is where we have our business too. Together with his partner Urs, Andy plans to build a really spectacular super fighter to mark their decade of existence. It will be called the 10. We're actually the only ones in Switzerland who have specialized in rebuilding bikes as street fighters. Our aim is to make something crazy, to make something which is far from a normal bike, something absolutely special. In our heads, we have a picture of how the bike could be. There's no real blueprint or anything for what we're going to build. We just get started, bending tubes, welding, flexing, and then slowly the bike takes shape. They work in perfect harmony, as if each could read each other's thoughts. And never to be missing on one of their street fighters, the heart-shaped logo.
So, das Herzstück. Fertig.
Gut, tipptopp. Und jetzt das Vorderrad, oder was denkst du?
Ich denke schon.
Schon,
das nächste, ja.
Okay.
Gut.
Also wir kennen uns schon seit seit wir so Mofa fahren können, als wir noch so
We know each other almost forever. Since we were riding mopeds, since we were school rockers. He had leathers, I had leathers. That kind of brings you together, and the bonds become stronger over time. The friendship remains the same.
Okay.
So.
Sehr gut.
Okay, ein bisschen runterlassen. Okay, bringst du mir mal das Monocoque?
Time for the monocoque to be mounted.
Komm jetzt.
Ja.
Brauche es.
So. Hier hast du deinen Monocoque.
Schön.
Montier das selber. So.
Nee, komm, geh auf die andere Seite rüber da.
Du kannst da jetzt montieren. Da. So.
Ah, Scheiße.
So. Ja, jetzt kannst du da ein bisschen so, ja.
Moment.
Andy is slightly worried that Urs might have misjudged the length of the fuel lines.
Stecken, ne? Benzinleitung. Kannst du ein bisschen mehr hoch?
Okay.
Da ein bisschen näher ran da. Verdammt, dass ich so länger machen können, nur als diese Leitungen da.
Ja, mach du doch das Legen.
Nee, das ist deine Arbeit da.
Gemacht.
Du bist der Benzinmann.
Ja.
So.
Okay.
Ist gut?
Geht ja, sicher. Benzinhahn montieren. So. Funktioniert. Ist Benzin drin?
All that remains is to fill the tank.
Nee.
Sitzbank. So, mal schauen, ob das passt.
And the moment they've waited for, the key feature,
Urs.
the 400 rear wheel.
Riesenkiste, hä?
Mach auf. So.
1, 2, 3.
Boah, schau dir das Ding an.
Geil.
Ja, super.
Oh,
Hey,
nie gesehen, sowas.
Kopfvertori. Das ist der absolute Hammer. Oh, schau mal das an da. Oh,
Sauber.
genial. Genial. Und das packen wir jetzt da rein, oder was?
Mal schauen,
Super.
ob es passt.
Ja, genial.
Das ist ein schweres Teil. Wir haben den gesehen im...
We saw it in a magazine and contacted the manufacturer. At first he showed no interest at all, but after a long to and fro he agreed to make one for us. Worldwide there are only 2 tires like this one in England at the maker's place and the other one, this one here.
Gut, so hält.
Their pride is unmistakable, and the test ride is the next big highlight.
Flugplatz fahren gehen. Hä?
Okay.
Komm, bitte weg. Zündung ein. So, Urs, probier's.
3, 2, 1, go.
The 10 makes its maiden voyage on the tarmac of the old military airfield.
Oh, also, läuft sie denn? Diese 10.
Wer will fahren?
Fährst du oder fahr ich?
Du kannst schon.
Ja, ja.
Mal
Mal schauen, ob das Ding
läuft.
geht da. Hä?
Jo.
Okay. Also so das Bike, so wie das
Bike, as you see it now, is worth, I would say, about 70,000 euros. That's without the features needed to pass vehicle inspection. Add them, and the total will be close to 100,000.
100.000 Euro würde das sicher gehen.
But the 10 doesn't just look great. It's a cool ride, and Urs has a lot of fun putting the new bike through its paces.
Ich habe sicher meinen Plan.
I really have the ideal job, one which makes me completely happy. Happy too will be the Street Fighter fans whose amazing bikes come from peaceful, tranquil Switzerland.